Hey Earth Signs, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a reading for you about where the divine feminine and divine masculine are. So if you feel like you have some type of soulmate type of connection, twin flame connection, life partner connection, this reading is for you. Okay? So we're going to pull cards. The top row is going to be the masculine, and the bottom row is going to be the feminine. This is not going to be necessarily a long reading, and I will not be doing any type of clarifying, okay? So I've asked for very clear messages for these readings. There's only one card that I will clarify if it shows up. All right, let's get started. So, masculine energy, romance angels cards, chemistry. All right, so there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, how long has this been going on, Earth Signs? There's a strong chemistry here, and I feel like for the masculine, it's like starting to boil over. Okay, you know, you know a fleeting type of attraction versus a strong chemistry. Okay, and a strong chemistry means, that you connect with this masculine on every level: mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. All right, because the chemistry doesn't go away just because the two of you may not be together right now. Okay, it's like it gets stronger when you have a strong connection. That chemistry seems to grow stronger whether you're with this person or not. Okay, for you, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So this might be the energy that you're in. If this masculine can't, act on this chemistry that they feel, you might be saying, listen, enough is enough. But are you? Okay, we will see. Are you able to free yourself from this? When it's a certain type of connection, it can be really challenging. So we have a Lenormand card here for the masculine. All right, so we have the snake. So the snake is, at the end of the day, the snake is not a great card, okay? So, but the sad thing is that there could be something going on with this masculine that, whether they have lied to you or they haven't been completely forthcoming with you, or they're wearing a mask of some kind. It's not necessarily the fact that they're a snake underneath, but the actions of doing that, can relay a false message, and that's unfortunate because that's a choice. And, that's keeping this masculine constricted by doing that. And you might be feeling that. Look at that. All right, so you have the significant male. So, I feel like you are seeing this significant male as not being authentic. All right. Again, that doesn't necessarily make them a snake. It means that they're having a hard time being authentic with you. Okay. And, you are considering freeing yourself, but look at the direction that this significant male is looking. They're looking towards the past. They are worried that that's exactly what you're doing, is freeing yourself from this connection. Okay. And that is igniting this chemistry once again for them. Okay. Because I feel like this could be a type of connection that was never, came together. Because I almost feel a lot of frustration from this masculine. So what do we have here? These two purple cards, the Tarot de la Nuit, are representing the overall connection between the two of you. All right, so what do we have for the masculine? Ace of Wands. There's that chemistry. There's that passion. This is the think about you when I'm alone card, okay? If you know what I mean. That's what they're doing. And for you, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so in spite of the fact that you might be spending some time thinking about freeing yourself from this connection, it's like this goat here, which, could certainly represent a Capricorn. You feel this magnetic attraction as well. Both of you, it's like in order for the love between the two of you to manifest or get to an elevated point, it's almost like you have to explore the chemistry between the two of you. You might be trying to free yourself because, you're not seeing a whole lot of evidence of that unconditional love. You might be seeing evidence of, the sexual attraction between the two of you. And that's why you might see this person as a little bit of a snake or not being, authentic. You might be frustrated that this person seems so far away from expressing their feelings. All right, so how does this masculine see you right now? The Tower, okay? Remember when I said that there was only one card that I was going to clarify? It's the Tower. How do you see this person? Not Six of Cups. You see them as that type of connection. You see them as a soulmate. You see them, as somebody, this is probably somebody from your past. Somebody that you connected with in a strong way somehow in your past. And I feel like it never came to fruition for you. So the Tower for the masculine. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like they have had an epiphany about Earth sign feminine, which we have right here. Okay, if they were questioning your authenticity at some point, I feel like now they know that you are who you say you are, that you are authentic, that you are no BS, okay? And I feel like something might have happened or something gave them clarity or something gave them an epiphany about you. And that's how they see you now, okay? How does this person feel about you? King of Swords. They have clarity about how they feel. They do. I feel like they want to have that conversation. I don't know that they completely know how. They know that they might not have been completely authentic with you at some point. The chemistry is getting unbearable for them. They know that you are the real deal. And now they feel like they need to talk about it. They may need to talk about how specifically they feel outside of the mask. How do you feel? Two of Swords. Okay, so here's the energy of, freeing yourself. Do you want to free yourself from this or not? Two of Swords is about repressed feelings. I feel like this has been going on long enough where you have repressed these feelings, deep soulmate or twin feelings that you have for this person. This passion comes up for you every now and then. At this point, it's not overwhelming, maybe at this point, but it's still there. It could be ignited like that. So where is this going for the masculine? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. So at the end of the day, Eight of Swords next to the King of Swords is this masculine is having a very difficult time making themselves vulnerable, taking off the mask, and speaking the truth. So, the question is, can they take off that blindfold and be who they are, be who they truly are with you? They can do that if they choose to do that. For you, where's this going? The High Priestess. All right. So I don't feel necessarily an urgency from you. I feel like, you have a knowing about what's going on underneath the surface here. And you're like, you know what? Masculine, if this is what you want to do, if this is the energy that you want to be in, so be it. I'm not going to do anything about it. And I'm okay with that. But just know that underneath it here, this masculine is struggling with this passion and chemistry that they feel towards you. Okay? They need to shed this skin of this snake. Again, I don't feel a nefarious negative energy from this masculine. I feel like it's more about, it's fear at the end of the day. It could be ego with this masculine, okay? But they see you for who you truly are, and they want to come clean and let you know who they truly are. But they're, at the end of the day, afraid to make themselves vulnerable. And until they take off that blindfold, they're not going to be able to do that. And you're like, okay, so be it. You can just stay in that blindfold if you want. All right? All right, Earth signs, that is what I have for you for your divine masculine and feminine reading. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you again next week. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.